Hey guys, Sean Evans here at Lift Hills and Thrills. This video is something very different on the channel. For many years now I've suffered with 24-hour dizziness. I can't operate a vehicle, yet when I go on roller coasters it doesn't exacerbate the symptoms. I'm having a procedure done which is a septorhinoplasty because I have a deviated septum obstructing oxygen going to my brain, which could actually be a contributing factor to the dizziness. I also haven't got the smallest nose in the world. I can just get rid of this bump here. Happy days. Right, so I'm in my room. I can take my mask off now. They just give you a little mask and walk you through the corridor. This is my room. So I just come in through the door. It's got a lovely smell in the air. It reminds me of the Disney cruise, actually. All the gizmos and gadgets. We got a bathroom in here. There we go. Nicer than the Holiday Inn that I stayed in Derby the other week. Nice picture on the wall, forms. I have to do a lateral flow test on arrival, so I've got to get that done. Nice little view out onto the courtyard. And we got some storage space as well. Very nice. Got me stuff that I need to unpack. My call button, telephone, TV remote. And yeah, that's me all sorted. Right, just taking my test. So far so good. 10 minutes until admission time. Oh, I've got my special slippers ready. Put them down there. Unpacked. Just spoke to my I still can't say it, anaesthetist. The last time that I went under, I was actually quite sick when I woke up, so they're giving me anti-sickness medication, so hopefully I won't be throwing up this time, which would be great. This isn't a face towel. It's actually a pair of pants. Definitely not showing you, but these pants do not leave much to the imagination. It's like something you get from Ann Summers. Wristband on, gown on, ready. Watching some TV. Making use of this actually really comfy bed. I've just put my dressing gown on. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Well, the old ones anyways.
A few moments later.
Right, it looks like I'm going in now, so I'll see you on the other side. Alright, I've been awake for all of 3 minutes. Hey, I tell you what, I think I'd still get Tinder matches. That's not too bad. So I've got some orange juice and some water and some sandwiches. Look at that. It's even presented nicely as well. Well, first feelings are just tired, which is to be expected, of course. Feel very happy and content with life. I'm alive at the moment, so that's always a positive. One thing that I will say, however, very dry throat. Very dry throat. I remember when last time I was under anaesthetic, woke up, had potato smileys and beans and didn't last very long, so hopefully it stays down, and got me water in a nice straw, so yeah, tuck in. Egg mayo, I think I've had. Egg mayo. Quality. Well, I felt great coming out. Must have been the drugs. But yeah, I had a concerning one, as my nose just decided to release a ridiculous amount of blood at once. Felt very faint, but I'm lying down, so if I did faint, I'm in the right place anyways. Didn't really like that, especially when that started beeping. Cross fingers, that's the worst it gets. Back to my sandwich. These sandwiches are lovely. Oh, something's just kicked in, taking my blood pressure. I was more worried about waking up and it being much worse than this. One thing that I didn't mention, well, I might have done, I just can't remember. A lot of itching. Under my eyes are itching like crazy. and itching in other places that I'd much rather not discuss. It hurts to laugh. It hurts to laugh. It's toilet time. The toilet's only there, but it feels like a million miles away. It feels like I'm just about to join Sam and go to Mordor on a big quest. Can't escape theme parks. The Mardi Gras advert's on. With my dizziness still being pretty bad, I had to sit on the end of the bed and have a wee whilst a nurse was tying my gown at the back and another nurse was chatting to me at the front. Still keeping an eye on me, but so the one nostril where the deviation was just hasn't stopped bleeding now. So hopefully we can get that sorted and hopefully it stops pretty soon. Spirits are high though. Assume the flight position. Lego. Nothing is spoiling this appetite. That's so good. Soft foods I can chew, and there's not much pain there, not too much pain. So, that's cool. In 4 hours now since the surgery, my throat's definitely cleared up. It's not very croaky anymore, as I'm sure you could tell in previous videos. Obviously still got this in for the foreseeable. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I still think they're keeping an eye on me though, because my blood pressure's still quite high. They just asked me to get dressed. So I've got a shirt. Any clothing that doesn't go over your head would be perfect. So I packed a shirt, obviously, button shirt, and this hoodie. It's just a zip hoodie. And I've obviously got my track bottoms on. I've still got my white stockings on. So they want me to keep those on because I still don't know if I'm staying in overnight or not. Now that I'm feeling a little better. Basically all I've got now is a solid pressure across the bridge, which painkillers will no doubt sort out. Yeah, I'm up, I'm moving, I'm still bleeding. That hasn't stopped. Another one bites the dust. Oh, it's definitely swollen now. Ooh. So in a strange turn of events, I'm being discharged today. So I've got to arrange someone to come pick me up. They're giving me drugs and more sandwiches. Thought I was getting out dinner personally, but I've been greedy with food today, so. Operation day done. I'll touch base tomorrow with updates and keep it going. And yeah, I'll see you then. Hey guys, it's day 2, and you could tell straight away. Wow, overnight sleeping has swollen this thing up considerably. I've got my pillows stacked up. I've got 2 like under my back, 2 there. This one was at the side, just there, just to kick, because I always like lean my head over. And then this lovely little memory foam neck pillow. I'm all blocked up at the moment, but for the first time in nearly 9 years, I actually felt air coming down this nostril. And if you're really quiet, see, that's from that nostril. This kind of swelling should be gone in about a week or 2, if it's across fingers, and then the rest of it. Yeah, just a lot of aftercare. So they haven't told me a great deal about aftercare, but as you can see, I'll just turn the camera around. A lot of dry blood that's come overnight and just dried like a river. So I've got to get rid of that. I've got some salt water. I've got Q-tips, but I'm not going to put them up my nose. Just to clean around the outside, and then just use this to clean all the wounds. Feeling a bit lightheaded this morning. That's because I got up and went downstairs and just thought, oh, I'm feeling a bit better. And then the next minute's like, oh, no, I'm not. All as clean as I can be. It is day 3 of my recovery. Still haven't got a proper night's sleep. Talking 3 or 4 hours a night. Then I wake up and then I'll go to sleep in the day a lot. I did get around to the shower. And what I did, because I can't get my hair wet just yet, because the tape's still on, I lowered the shower down. Paracetamols don't seem to be doing anything, so if the pain did get worse, I'd obviously have to go onto the stronger stuff, like codeine. I've been putting ice around my face, so that side seems to be okay. This side seems to be clearing up. And yeah, that's about it in terms of updates. Just hoping and praying that it comes out good in the end and the swelling goes down, and yeah, happy days. Codeine. That just take me out. It's day 4 after my surgery. No real change, really. Sleeping's still quite difficult.
I'm hyped up on painkillers. Still a lot of swelling, as you can see, still a lot of swelling, but that's going to take up to 2 weeks to clear. And yeah, there's no real other notes that I can really tell you at the moment. I'm going to go outside today. I'm going to actually explore a bit. And yeah, I don't really care about this. I mean, it is what it is. And yeah, I'll just get some exercise and get my steps up. Aiming for 3,500 today, which isn't much. But I'm going up by 500 every day. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. Goodbye. Still very much congested. My whole face feels numb. Like, I literally feel like Katie Price. I just feel plastic. I see the surgeon for the first time to get the first week's update. And then after that, I'll... and then after that, I'll die. Still a lot of swelling, because as you can see, still got that little curve and everything. And this doesn't move at all. Feels as though I'm completely Botoxed. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you tomorrow. It is day 7, officially 1 week since I had my surgery, and my voice slowly coming back, still very numb, still very plasticky in the nose and upper lip area. There's some very strange smell that I've been experiencing over the last 24 hours, like a oh, I can't even describe it, it's disgusting. It's like not like a rotting smell, but it's like a stale, sort of disgusting smell. So I'm praying to God it's not an infection, and I've been reading that it's kind of like the build-up of mucus and the crust, and it does have that smell. And obviously when your sense of smell comes back, which for me was yesterday, then yeah, I've got this disgusting smell that I'm dealing with. Hey guys, it is day 8 and my last video, and yeah, I've just seen the surgeon, and yeah, some very, very interesting developments. He's very happy with how the surgery's gone, but he said when they were doing the surgery, they tried to put tools up to fix the deviation of the septum, and yeah, I've had a broken nose for God knows how long, and I never even knew about it. I can think of 4 or 5 times little scraps and face plants and stuff that could have broken it, but I've never ever had bruising under the eyes. I've never had any of the symptoms of a broken nose. Funky smell that I said to you guys yesterday in yesterday's video. He asked me to blow my nose, looked at it, and said it wasn't infected, but the smell is usually like a bacteria or some sort of build-up of something. It could be the stitches, basically like I said yesterday, which is what I suspected. So what he's done for that is he's prescribed me some antibiotics, but just in case it is an infection and it's like further up. So that's nice of him. And they also give me some nasal cream as well to put inside my nose, because in case it's a bit dry because of all the crusting and all the other nastiness. If you want to know how it's doing, what the update is in 1 month, 6 months, whatever, do leave a comment below. I'll reply to everybody who's got any questions, queries, concerns. And yeah, that's about it from this particular video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm still alive. I'm still going out. I'm going to kick some ass. Back to the vlogs. Theme parks. I've got to wait a few weeks to go on a major coaster, but I'm going to be cheeky and go on a few little rides here and there and everywhere once I get my strength up. And yeah, thank you very much for sticking with me. And if you've stayed up to the end, then you know what to do. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And for everybody who watches the normal content, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.